Hey everyone, it's Eric, and today I have a Bath & Body Works candle review for you. Let's talk about this Salted Grapefruit Shore. This is part of the Waves of Wellness collection. I really like how it has this magenta color towards the top, and then it slowly goes down to this orangey coral color. Very pretty. It has a light pink wax to it, so I like that they colored the wax for this candle as well. And then the lid, we've seen these before, but it just kind of looks like little soft waves rippling on the water. So really pretty lid there.
Sounds quite nice.
And your scent notes are salted grapefruit, green ocean leaves, and bright huckleberry. I really like that sugary berry fragrance in there mixed in with the grapefruit. I think it's a really nice pairing how they did that. There is a little bit of a salted, fresh note, fresh fragrance in there as well. It just gives it a nice summer feel to it. I really just feel like out of all the candles that just were recently released by Bath & Body Works this past week, this is one of the more notable candles coming out in these collections. It just feels a little bit more different and unique than the rest of the candles that we're getting. So I'm hoping this has a really nice throw on it, you guys. Let's give it a burn and see how it performs. All right, I am back. So let's talk about this Salted Grapefruit Shore. It's been going for several hours now, and I know there's some chatter going on. Is this just a dupe of sugared pomegranate?
Oklahoma.
Which, well, that's a great question. And on cold, when you smell them, I can see that there's definitely some similarities. So I decided to burn sugared pomegranate upstairs. It's been going upstairs. And I have my Salted Grapefruit Shore going downstairs to compare them because, maybe it is a dupe. Who knows? Bath & Body Works likes to be sneaky. We all know that. Your Salted Grapefruit Shore, the scent notes, at least on this particular version, are sugared pomegranate, pink grapefruit, and sparkling bergamot. But, you can always go to a previous year and get different scent notes. This one's pink grapefruit, sparkling bergamot, and watermelon ice. I've always smelled a little watermelon on sugared pomegranate anyways, so even though they didn't list it in this last year's version, I still do smell a little watermelon on sugared pomegranate. That's just my nose, though.
Is that a fact?
This Salted Grapefruit Shore, you guys, I personally believe what they did, and this is just my own thoughts, is they took the base of sugared pomegranate and then tweaked it. I think they added a little more grapefruit to this, and there is like a salty fragrance note to this candle. I can smell like a salted fragrance in the air in my house. It's a very, very summery fragrance. This to me smells like something I would love to burn like at the end of May, beginning of June, when the weather's just really just rocking here in Cleveland. And sugared pomegranate to me, and maybe it's just because of the time of year when they bring it out, just smells a little bit more sugary to me and more of a fall fragrance. That could just be like a thing in my brain, but sugared pomegranate, in my opinion, is more sugary than this Salted Grapefruit Shore.
I just don't even understand that.
Salted Grapefruit Shore, I get the grapefruit, like I said. There is this berry fragrance in there for sure, which is where I think they took the base of this sugared pomegranate and then tweaked it. I don't believe they're the same candle. I believe they're siblings. I think they're in the same family. They're brother and sister. That much I would definitely agree on, but I really don't think they're identical.
Wow.
That's just my opinion, and we all smell things differently, so, take it with a grain of salt, you guys. I do believe that they are very similar candles, but I don't believe they're identical.
How do you figure a thing like this?
Like I said, I do smell more grapefruit on this, and I definitely smell some salt in this, and I don't smell any salt in sugared pomegranate. So that's my opinion, at least, on Salted Grapefruit Shore. And like I said, we all smell things differently. Either way, whether you agree or not, it's still a great candle and it has a lovely scent. It is on the light side, you guys. I will say that it is a little bit on the light side. I would give it light to light medium at best. It's definitely on the lighter side. This does better in a more enclosed space rather than an open concept. I've had it out in the front foyer area. It did really well out there and traveled into the kitchen and filled up the kitchen space very nicely. But here in the family room that's much larger, it's had a little bit of a harder time. So I will give it that. And honestly, sugar pomegranate for me is actually a little bit stronger. So that's another difference that I've noticed on these two candles. So please leave comments down below. And as always, please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.